Hi, this is David with Mad Brothers Media. I'm here with the one and only Lou Ferrigno. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing tonight?
Good, great. How do you like it here meeting your fans tonight?
It's great. It's like a circus over here. I mean, like never seen so many costumes and people having fun, sharing stories, and we're all the superheroes. It's exciting because it's fun because they're all escaping.
Can you tell us about being one of the oldest members of the Marvel Universe and how much it has grown since you joined being Hulk?
Well, that's a good question because being one of the oldest members means that all this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for me when I did the Hulk.
Definitely.
Because the Hulk was the first successful, biggest franchise, and everything follows. Now you have all the superheroes, the X-Men, the Avengers, and thank God that I did the series because if I didn't do the series, I guess all of the people here probably be in the library somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I understand that you were pretty good friends with Michael Jackson, and you were one of his personal trainer for him. Can you tell me what it was like when two legends got together, yourself and Michael Jackson?
Well, I trained Michael on and off for 20 years. We were good friends because we were together. It was like Lou and Mike. It wasn't like Michael Jackson, Lou Ferrigno. And he loved my passion for fitness and bodybuilding. I love his passion for music. So we were two kids and we never had a childhood. So we shared stories. He was a great person, very giving, very kind. I had a lot of fun with him and I miss him dearly.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, we all miss him. It's a shame that he passed so early.
But you know, it's funny. One time he came to my facility, gym one night. It was about 12 o'clock at night. I had to train late at night. Yeah. And he turned the stereo all the way up, and he actually did the moonwalk. And I'm saying to myself, this is Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk, and the whole world would give anything to be like 6 inches from him. I mean, I was ready to explode. Nothing like it. Just see it this close. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how everyone feels right now, being this close to you. Probably, I think.
Of course. But I love all people. I love treating everybody the same because everybody's basically thought about respect for each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Arnold, he kind of teased you during the Pump and Iron movie, and then of course he went off to win the title. Do you think you kind of got some redemption and revenge when you won Hulk over him, won the part for Hulk over him?
Oh yeah, even now I have the last laugh.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, he knows who's the better guy.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think I saw some footage online. I saw you saw him at a convention or something, and you're still looking phenomenal shape. He's kind of pumped down now, right?
Yeah, you know, I mean, he got a share of injury, but I'm glad he'll keep doing what I'm doing, and then I guess he'll have to follow my footsteps now.
Yeah. So, okay, last question. You want to tell us a little bit about your upcoming movie, The Avengers Grimm?
Okay, Avengers Grimm is a great movie. I played a character named Iron John. There's all these Disney characters. You have Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. I get transformed by Ripple Simpson. I become the metallic Iron John as a character. And it's a great movie because it has to do with the Disney fable coming out March 17th, and everyone's going to love it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. All right, I want to thank you again, Mr. Ferrigno.
You have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Hi, this is David from Mad Brothers Media. I'm here with the one and only White Ranger, Jason David Frank. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Doing good. So how you like it being out here with all your fans?
I think this event's pretty interesting. It's kind of like what I know I've been involved, like a media event, but you see all these cosplayers. So for me, I always think camera stuff. So I think it'd be great to film a lot of this, you know, costumes for cutaway shots, but that's just me. But overall, it's exciting. You know, it feels like a Comic-Con, you know what I mean? You come in here, it doesn't feel like a press party, it feels like a Comic-Con, which is cool.
Yeah, yeah. You know? Everyone's all relaxed and they're excited to see you and see everybody, you know, see Lou and all that stuff. So that's really great that you guys came here, like, you know, beforehand, before the con and stuff. Like, that's really awesome. Yeah, since, you know, I'm going to take you to one of my other questions that I was going to ask earlier, or ask later, excuse me, that you said you're thinking about camera stuff. You've been in several Power Rangers films. Would you ever consider directing one?
You know, I love camera stuff. I do my own reality show called My Morphin Life, and actually one of the kickoff parties for Con TV, which is a new network by Wizard World. Yeah. They picked up season 2, so that's gonna be on there. Bruce Campbell's releasing a show on Con TV. So I think I get my directing needs from that. You know, I spend a lot of time. I usually do everything. Well, I used to in season 1, a lot of stuff myself because I want to make sure I get the proper shots and stuff. But yeah, man, I love directing. I mean, if I was going to be involved in Power Rangers, I would probably want to, in the acting side, I'd probably want to be like a karate mentor, like Splinter, but not a rat, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you definitely got the chops and you definitely got the skills. So I mean, it's just kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah. I understand you developed your own blend of martial arts called Tosu Kundo. Is that right?
Yeah, man, Tosu Kundo. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I started this in 1994. Tosu Kundo means the way of the fighting fist. And martial arts, you have a lot of brotherhood, dedication, respect, cooperation. You have all that stuff, but it blends down to, can you defend yourself if you were attacked? So Tosu Kundo just means the way of the fighting fist, and I incorporated a lot of different styles of karate mixed together as one. And I started my own online training course, which is called trainmejdf.com. I just launched that a couple days ago. Hundreds of students already. I'm able to reach around the whole entire world. Very excited about that because I get to pretty much talking to the camera, but they get to enjoy it like week after week. So I'm able to reach more people that way, and I'm excited. That's been a dream of mine to try to get more mainstream. I can't open schools everywhere because it's really hard, but overall, like through social media, I'm able to reach everyone. So I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'll have to check that out myself. Yeah. Do you have a favorite martial artist that maybe that you kind of mentor, that you kind of see as a mentor, or someone that maybe you like to work with in future too?
Well, my instructor's name was Chris Casamassa. He actually played Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. So I was in a Hollywood school. He played Scorpion, and then the White Ranger fought Scorpion in the Superpower Beatdown.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But my instructor, Chris Casamassa, done a lot of movies. I really respect him and look up to him. Bruce Lee, obviously, is one of my favorites too. And
who is like, who doesn't love Bruce Lee? Like, yeah.
And I mean, Chuck Norris is old school, but I like Chuck. He's a good guy. And I personally, the cool thing about Chuck Norris is when he went, because I'm big in skydiving, when he went skydiving, I was actually there jumping myself. So he was able to come and skydive, and I saw him at the drop zone. So that was pretty cool.
I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of like, you just never know because Bruce Lee's not alive, because there's always that thing of who beat who, Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. And I don't know if you ever heard, I heard a story about Chuck Norris said that just one time they were in a hotel, him and Bruce Lee were in a hotel, and they were just sparring like all night, like they were in the elevator, and all of a sudden Bruce Lee started hitting them, and they started sparring in the hallways and all that, and he was like, I'm surprised security never tried to stop us. They probably just scared to go approach it. So they were like fighting all night. That must have been epic to just walk in on that. That would have been crazy. Yeah.
That sounds pretty epic. That sounds epic, man.
All right. So last question: are we going to see more of yourself or the White Ranger on Superpower Beatdown?
Well, I just got done filming the Green Ranger versus Ryu, and that's going to be huge. The Green Ranger costumes revamped. Just got done filming 2-parters in Los Angeles. So I can't tell you who wins or who loses. You just got to watch that, and I think that's going to be dropping in March, though. We originally said January, but there's so much excitement, so many cool shots, so many people getting kicked in the head that we had to push it till March.
I think it'd be pretty badass if you could do like a Ryu film, like you could play Ryu, and it'd be like like a really, kind of one of those kind of epic stories of how Ryu became to be and all that stuff.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, man.
Yeah. All right. So I want to thank Jason David Frank. Get this going here. Sorry about that.
All right, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, David with Mad Brothers Media.